Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. This is the first time that you are seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I love you. And my return subscriber, from me to you, I love you. It's time to go to work. So my people, when I was young, whenever my mom is cooking, my dad better not see any of us not being there in the kitchen. No matter how small that kitchen is, my dad, us women, my dad will chase us out. I told some people this story before. My dad will chase us out and said, go and learn. Go to that kitchen now. Your mother is cooking. Your mother is cooking and you are here in the living room waiting for her to cook. Tomorrow now, all of you, the women, you guys will marry. You guys will marry and your husbands will be in his house putting a curse on me that I did not train you guys well. Any of you that will make your husband put a curse, say anything stupid towards me, in short, I will not allow it because you guys must learn whether you like it or not. The man will chase us. So all of us women in the house, we all know how to cook. We all know how to cook. We all know how to put it down, whether people like it or not. And our husbands, most of us, they know they eat outside. Before they go outside, they will eat at home before they go. That's how good cook we are. All of us. So I was watching Chiamaka's channel. You know, Chiamaka is my girl, regardless of the videos I made about what I saw in her channel. She's my girl. I'm in there. So I watched this video in her channel where a girl went and called her about the husband just woke up one day and chased her out. So when she went over there, she said she don't know why. And for real, she didn't know why until the man came out and said, now this girl don't know how to cook. I've done a video about it. Girls, mothers, please teach your children how to cook. Please teach them how to cook. I swear. It's good though. It's good. If they don't know, I tell my children all the time, I said, anything you didn't learn from my house, you won't have any to teach your own children. What I learned from my parents is what I'm using here to train you guys. Please learn something that you will use to train my grandchildren. No, I don't want them to be MUMU people. That's what I tell my children all the time, and I know they miss words. So those things that I'm telling my children is what I am telling you here, to please train your children right. The women, learn how to cook. I beg, learn how to cook. Men love to eat. And they like good food. They like good food. It's not just go and give them hamburger. My son would tell me, say, Mom, do you know girls of nowadays that they don't know how to cook? That his friends, every time that they are always going out to go and eat, or they never eat real food like you make in this house. Saying the girls of nowadays, I don't know where we're going to find the ones that know. Anyway, it's not about my children that I'm here. I beg. I have boys, and anybody that is going to marry them, I beg, know how to cook just a little bit. If you don't know, YouTube is there. YouTube is there. If you go to YouTube and you say, YouTube, how can I know how to make a good sis? How can I know that millions of them on YouTube that will show you how to make a goosey soup, or bono soup, okra soup, whatever soup, afam soup, a vegetable soup, whatever it is that you want to make, that you didn't learn from your parents' house, you will learn it from YouTube. No doubt about it. It's very, very good to know how to cook. At least you know what you're cooking. You know how clean where you are is. You know, it's very, very important to learn how to cook. You know what you're feeding your children, where you're cooking it, and all that. So this man came out and said, this girl don't know how to cook. At the time, we were feeling for for the same girl until Chiamaka said, this is not the way of, I'm not bashing Chiamaka, but I'm trying to tell you that what works for me or Chiamaka or whoever cannot work for you. Some people will allow for a maid to be cooking for them, and it's not a problem for them. Some people will not allow it. My husband have already said it. If we move back tomorrow, I don't want maid to cook for me. The man has said it, and he don't get in here. Since it's just me and him that will be in the house, the same way that I cook here, that's the same way I cook when I get in the house. Even if I have somebody that is going to help me, it will be just to help me maybe do some house chores, not to come and cook. I won't even like it. So Chiamaka said, me, I don't cook. I have not cooked for 15 years, and my husband don't mind. That's Chiamaka. So the man like, so he said this one know the cook, and even when she cook, he know the sweet. So the woman said, is that why you chased me out of the house because of not cooking? I can learn how to cook. Okay. Chiamaka begged on her behalf. And then after the man left, Chiamaka called the girl and said, why don't you, just because I don't cook doesn't mean that I don't know how to cook. Sometimes some special stuff that my husband want me to make for him, I'll go in and make it. Why don't you know how to cook? You can always go to YouTube or the same thing I'm saying. Go to YouTube or go to wherever they show you, or call people to help you. And she took that advice. She took that advice and called her friends. And when that advice came, I'm like, oh God, something bad is about to happen in this family right now. Because she didn't have to call anybody to come to her house to teach her how to cook. She can learn herself. She can put on YouTube step by step what they are doing. If you pause, go and get all your meat and your seasoning and all that, and start put your YouTube on. It will show you. It will show you how to do it. And you will do even better than that person that is showing you. Because, you know, when you cook something that is good, you're supposed to know. So this girl went and got somebody in the house. Her friend that will come to the house and help her. Hey. And this time, the last video that I watched, I've already seen how this video is going to end because of the last one that I watched. So the husband now is the one that went and called Chiamaka and called her to come out. So when she came out, the girl is like, okay, what, Chiamaka, why are you here? I didn't call you. He said, your husband called me. Hey, the girl turned around and said, where did you get her number? He said, I got it from your phone. So why now? The man said, hey, she started cooking. She said, don't you like how it's tasting? He said, he like how it's tasting and everything. But since he started eating the girl's food, hey, that his body has changed. Hey, God, oh my Lord. His body has changed. That his manhood is not moving on again. So Chiamaka said, if your body has changed, why don't you go to the hospital? He got upset. He's like, I know what is wrong with me. I know. Ask her what she's putting in my food that is making me not be myself anymore. I know myself. Ask her. This started since she and her friend started cooking, and I am eating. So that's, hey God, as soon as they said that, I got scared. I said, God, please don't let it be. Because at the time when Chiamaka said, why don't you get checked in the hospital? I said the same thing too. Until the man said, no, I don't have to go to the hospital for the doctor to tell me. Because I know this just started since she started learning how to cook with her friend in the house. That's when this started happening. So he got angry and he left. Then Chiamaka called the girl and said, I'm sorry, I don't know how to ask this, is there anything that you are putting in his food? Hey, God. Is there anything that you're putting in his food? And she said, why would you ask something like, she kind of got angry at it. For people that have seen this video, is there anything you're putting in there? Finally, she said, before I will tell you, but I didn't do it to harm him. You mean? Hey, God, is to go and learn how to cook. You started putting something in his food, probably to put him in a bottle, probably to, because there's something that girl said. When she said that, I knew something has gone wrong. She said, which woman did you carry your thing to go and do for it to stop working? You don't say that to you do not say that. For when she said that, I know something, that she did something so that if the man goes somewhere else, that something can happen, or that his thing will not move. That's where my mind went. But I'm still giving her the benefit of the doubt, still watching, until she said, when Amaka insisted, she said, I didn't know this will happen to him, but I cannot tell you until you turn the camera off. Chiamaka said, say it, if you don't want me to post it, I will not post it. So that thing finished. So this girl that refused to pay attention, to learn in her home, to learn in her mother's house, even had the audacity to ask the husband, this is 2024, we can afford maid, we can get maid. It would have even been better that she got maid than to go and call her friend. Probably her friend is not married. Her friend probably told her, put this in the food, put that in the food to bring something to put in the food to make the man not cheat, or to make the man thing not stand when he meets another woman. So the man is very, very upset, and at this time I'm like, no, this girl has gone too far. This girl has gone too far. So I was like, what is going on here? Why can't our women use their sense? Because this time now, she says she loved the man so much. You love the man so much, and you're putting something in the food that his manhood will not stand. The man said, even when I am to stay with her, I cannot, my thing can't get up. And she's even trying to tell the man, hey, don't worry, maybe because you are this, if it doesn't happen now, it will happen next time. Are you for real? You went and put something in this man's food? I think the man should divorce her. I think the man should divorce the hell out of her. Don't let her come inside that house again, and go find himself another woman. This is so sad. This is really, really disgusting. How some women are. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? How can you take something to put in your husband's food? Probably your girlfriend. I can't wait to hear what she's going to say. How the stupid excuses she will say. Probably, oh, my girlfriend said nothing will happen to him. Are you a dummy? Are you an idiot? Whatever it is that you're putting in the food, is it crayfish? Or is it ose? Is it man? Is it nu? Whatever extra that you are putting in that food, in short, you should go to jail. The man should take it up and make her go to jail. So when I saw that, I felt so bad. I felt so embarrassed for what children of nowadays are doing. I felt so embarrassed. The man has, in that thing too, I sent a message. I left my comment that the man has a genuine concern that the girl don't know how to cook. The man too has a genuine concern that his thing that used to move before this girl started learning how to cook is not moving again. It's a very, very genuine concern that needs to be looked into. Thank God Chiamaka pushed for her to confess if there's anything, so that she will know how to start talking to the man. And she said, I can tell you, but I don't want to say it in a camera. Are you for real? Are you for real? Are you for real? I was so heartbroken, because I was I said, okay, thank God she has sense enough to go and learn how to cook. But when I finally heard that she called her friend to come to the house, I said, no, this is not going to turn out right. It's not going to turn out good. I know what is going to happen, because for this man to go from behind to call Chiamaka, something is happening to him. And boom, exactly what I thought is what happened. So my people, why is all this happening? Why is all this happening? Why is all this happening? Women, What is going on with you guys? Every one of you have friend that will convince you not to use your head. A friend, it's like a friend is thinking for you and for herself. You don't know that your friend that is doing that. If your friend can do that, because it has to be a friend that convinced her to do that. Honest to God, it has to be a friend that even if it's shit that they put in a plate, the man will not complain. Come on, man, that's wrong. That is wrong, and I think the man should arrest her for trying to tamper with his life. You are tampering with his life, and that's absolutely wrong. It's not right. We all have brothers, and we have fathers, and we have uncles. If this is done to, if that boy was my brother, me, I will insist for you to go. You will go. You must go. You didn't learn from your parents. Okay, now this video is out there. People don't even have to watch the last, even if Chiamaka didn't post the whatever it is that you told her. People already figured what just happened. Because she said it, I want to say I didn't mean to harm him. I didn't know he would do this. So what does that mean? What does that mean? You didn't mean to harm him. You put something in his food. Now wow, my dear, I saw that. I thought I'd let you guys know, because that's wrong. Please teach your children how to cook at home. Women, stop going to get something to put in your children, to put in your husband food, to tie your husband down. Stop it. Stop it. When you get something that is for you, it's going to be for you regardless of what the devil wants. If that man is for you, it's going to be for you. If that woman is for you, it's going to be for you. Unfortunately, it's always the women that's trying to tie the men down, that's trying to tie them, put them in a bottle, put them in a bucket, tie them so they won't see another woman. Didn't you see all these women before they came to you? So what made you think that after coming to you, unless it's your behavior that will make them go start looking for somewhere else? Because if you're behaving well, it's the same way he came to you, it's the same way that he's going to stay. So women, stop it. Stop it. That's why most of our men now, they are not even marrying people at home or from home. They are going outside our culture or our Nigerian people to go and marry from other countries, because it was so sad. So I saw that. I thought I'd come and let you guys know. So it's up to you to teach your children. If not, they will go and they will come back to you and be in your house. That's so sad. So, my dear, that's what I saw. I said, let me come and give you guys the gist. Because like I told you, when I see, you see. When I hear, you hear. My lovely people, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.